All right, we are here for another edition of Replay. My name is Phil Kollar. This week I'm being joined by Dan Ryckert.
Hey, Bill.
Jeff Cork.
Hello.
And Andrew Reiner.
What the hell's going on?
Dan doesn't know my name, it turns out.
It sounded on the last one that I called him Bill.
Yeah, I think you did call me Bill.
I may have called him Bill.
So we're playing Batman Dark Tomorrow.
Yes. I'm gonna
And
push. I'm gonna push.
We're gonna do this. This is a game that we gave a very low score.
0.75.
Reiner, you wrote that review. You might remember.
Yeah, I hate it.
So let's get into it. Let's see what makes this game a 0.75.
The beginning's cool.
Okay, we'll see.
What's the absolute lowest a game has gotten?
0.25.
Which one's that?
Shrek, Fairy Tale, Freak Down.
Oh, okay.
Here we
Look
go.
at that. Look at that.
Nice CG intro.
That's Perry.
They got
like
the
the cover
bats
of
going.
Empor.
They got the. This is a little bit like the opening to like the Tim Burton Batman.
Yeah, look at this. Those are bats. Bob Kane, he created Batman.
We got some dialogue here. I think this is. Don't want to give any spoilers for the game's great
daughter.
story.
I bet it's the daughter of the demon.
Yes, I believe this is Ra's al Ghul and his.
Talia?
Yeah, his daughter Talia. I like how they have he and his in quotations there. It's really mysterious. Who could they be talking about?
I don't know.
Hey, who's that? Who's wearing the cape?
I think that's Ra's al Ghul.
Yes, my lord. It is time.
People look a little bit funny, but
Quite lumpy.
yeah.
Yes, my lord.
They like their
Like a
shoulders.
gym teacher.
They do a lot of pull-ups.
There's a satellite. That's something.
That's Soundwave from Transformers.
So this is the only part of the game that you liked, Reiner.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and point this out.
I was actually kind of impressed with this introduction at the time.
In your review, you say the beginning of the game showcases the finest of craftsmanship with its pre-rendered cinematics, orchestrated score, and attention to recreating the details from the comic book series.
Bats.
So you started up this game. This got you pretty psyched as a Batman fan.
Yeah, it's like, hey, look, I know what that is.
There's
a
like a
miniature
castle.
golf course.
Is that what it was?
It's a model.
Is that? I guess that's Bruce Wayne.
Yep.
He just needs to
Could be
let it go.
Hush.
Nobody is gonna know who that is except me, you, and Dan.
And our Batman fans.
Oh, not this
Put
again.
that in the comments. You know who Hush is.
Oh man.
Look at this.
Oh, cue the necklace.
You don't even need to go see The Dark Knight after you play this. It's the whole story right here.
It's really a pretty good Dark Knight replacement, I would say. Dark Tomorrow,
My
Dark Knight.
pearls. That's a hell of a shot to kill someone and break the necklace in one shot.
He's gonna twist an ankle on that road if he's not careful. It's quite lumpy like that guy. You can't turn back the clock, Bruce.
Oh, it's symbolic. I see.
Ooh, Scott Peterson.
I don't know who that is. I think he was actually a Batman writer at the time. He had been writing the monthly comic book.
Wow.
So another reason for people who are excited about the game, or people to get excited about the game rather, who are Batman fans.
You get to play as Batman
Now-
finally.
Let's skip this and see why people got let
All right.
down. I think if you just hit start, it should
Oh, it's one of those games.
skip right on by.
Metropolis.
I don't think so.
So, Reiner, you're going to need to point out the exact moment you realize this game sucked. Are you still optimistic here? at
Yeah.
this point?
No,
Okay.
look at this. This is
yeah,
great.
looks fine. Okay.
There's a robbery going on. I bet you're
Look
going
at
to
that.
stop these criminals.
Take that, bananas.
Oh, this is a terrible idea.
They're
All this
flipping through their
cash.
money.
Got my knife. 6-pack.
Looks like 7-Up. It looks like a 6-pack of 7-Up. I don't know why the criminals wanted that.
Maybe they're not criminals.
All right, now you are.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Okay, at this point, are you still excited about this, Reiner?
So
Nope. It's about right here.
Okay.
Oh,
So these guys are going to keep getting up indefinitely unless you handcuff them using your bat cuffs.
There you go.
There you go.
That's how it works.
it's a X on the GameCube controller, which is one of the easiest buttons to access. Remember.
So as you can see, this is a lot like Red Dead Redemption. Dan,
yeah.
you walked in and saw me
Looting.
playing this earlier and pointed out that comparison.
Oh, yeah.
Hog-tying the criminals.
Exactly.
Right to another kick-ass cutscene.
Oracle, what is
We're
can
talking to
multitask.
Oracle.
Okay.
There's a comic book callback. Comic book fans are going to be excited about Oracle being here.
Whoever sent this was good. From what I could translate, the message
Oh,
spoke
boy.
of large arms
Yeah,
shipment.
she didn't take a shower.
work? That satellite transmission. And who sent it?
You got it, boss.
Batman out.
Batman out.
All right, so this is where the game starts getting really rough.
Okay.
Oh,
need to go
man.
across
yeah, have
the-
fun with this.
You need to go across the roofs of Gotham to get to the bat signal. You're supposed to go to that red one up on the radar.
Can you move the camera at all with the C-stick there?
No.
C-stick is doing
It
nothing.
does absolutely
The
nothing?
camera is set in this game, and it's always set pretty
Okay.
badly. Nope.
Okay.
Oh, that
It-
happened.
that is-
All right. Whoop.
Oh, wow.
You're dead.
City teeming with life.
So so people know, I've already played a little of this game, and I know what we're supposed to do here. But I wanted Jeff to go in fresh, so I'm giving him a chance to play this and try and figure out for himself what you're supposed to
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I
Big
bet I
flashing
have
red
to
building there.
do something with my equipment.
Oh.
Back
Sure.
here.
do. No
Oh.
items available.
Remember that
back
time that it
here.
asked if I wanted that loadout?
That doesn't change anything.
That's not an item.
Check your back gear menu. Oh, wait.
Oh,
My
there you
finger
go,
light?
finger night
Uh-oh.
vision,
Oh.
universal.
The universal tool.
Don't use the back grapple. Oh no.
Oh, what happens here?
So
Oh, boy.
you just kind of hang there.
Seems simple enough. Just get some momentum going there. Oh, dear.
Oh. You just did a flip right off the rope.
I
Doesn't
give you
work
an
at all.
8.2 on that one.
Wow.
That was impressive.
Okay. So here we are.
This is the point
again.
when I was playing the game where I started just feeling absolute loathing
Well,
for
you're
it.
supposed to be the world's greatest detective. You have to figure out the puzzle here about how to jump over
Okay,
there.
maybe I can go,
Oh, you're going to the wrong roof.
but I'm wondering if I can. It's kind of like a dog leg. If I can work around there.
No, it's you have to get over to
Okay.
that one.
What about your universal tool? What does that do?
There, oh,
Oh, a bat
oh,
and cable.
There we go. All right.
Here we go.
I have to. Oh, the C-stick swings.
That's not really swinging. It's just rotating.
That
What's
is-
he hanging off of?
I
That's a
don't-
Is there
good
something
question.
above that?
Okay, that felt better.
I mean,
You're
you know
getting
that
closer.
happens to
You are
him.
getting a lot
Yeah.
closer.
I am liking
You're figuring
this.
this out faster than me, also.
Okay.
All right. It's the cable.
Okay, so I want
Yeah, go back a little.
What's your orange and blue bars? Do we know that?
That is
Mana.
one. Is
Oh, no.
I think the orange one is health.
All right.
That's fine.
Is that the cable or is that the grapple?
This is
this is the cable. the
Oh, you
one
got
yours-
it.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. I'll just grab that ledge
Go
there
up.
and just climb up.
Yeah,
Why
he
wouldn't you be
doesn't.
able to do that? It's like Infamous. Just climb up there.
I can slowly rotate. On the, I can supposedly swing. Oh, there you go.
He should
Alright.
have hit X.
Wasn't there an ascend button?
Yeah, that did it.
That's good.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
That's-
not it. Oh boy.
This might be the most deaths in a replay ever.
yeah. I
And,
feel like I've been set up.
I'm not blaming you for that, Jeff.
That's good because I don't accept that.
I am.
I'm blaming the game.
Can we do a super replay of this?
That would be the
Would
most
we be able to get
miserable
off this?
super replay
Would be
ever.
able to get off this roof?
Oh.
This is
Here, let
okay.
me- let me-
Okay,
let
here's
me handle
Phil, the
this.
game master.
All right, not a game master. This took me a lot longer to figure out. All right, there we go.
See, moments like
happened?
this, when you play a game now and it's like, use the grappling hook, stand on the little circle, and push the button, it's always like, why don't you just give it to me? Now, this is a nice reminder of why they hold your hand so much in games now.
Yep.
Yes.
As much as we hate tutorials, they're needed in some cases.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh man.
It does a nice transition from, like, falling down vertically to just, like, spread eagle, wily coyote, like, let's do this.
Comes up with a
Belly
band-aid on his
flap.
forehead.
Yeah.
The jumping in this is not very good.
No.
And they decided like, hey, we'll give you, 10 seconds of him fighting dudes, and then we'll give you a huge platforming level right after that.
It seems like as much time subduing as fighting also. Like, when
That's true.
putting the cuffs on them. Okay.
I don't know.
There's a vent right there. Just open up your wings, man. that'll do it.
Like, that sort of
Alright.
worked. Every time it goes to like a cutscene here, that means that we hit a checkpoint, basically.
Oh, okay.
So now if we die, we'll go back here instead.
What did that billboard say?
Here's a fun part. So try and climb this ladder.
Okay.
I think you
Is it a
just take
puzzle?
the subway. You know, right on top of it so no one
Wait.
can see it.
Oh, you did
got it.
fine.
I lined up to it. That was pretty...
Well, see, what I did
Oh,
is
there we go.
that I tried pressing up when I got on the ladder.
Yeah.
Up does not climb it. You
I
have
can
to press left.
jump from here, or do I need to use this squeaky thing again?
I would just use the cable to be careful. Just press A when you're ready to let go.
All
And
right.
he does this little flip.
Look at that.
That's kind of showy. Ah,
You liking the game more now?
yeah, I love this.
X is your jump.
I was moving, and when you do that, it...
Oh.
I'm just gonna...
Uh-oh.
All right.
It
So
tells
at this
you
point, the
exactly where you need to
shoplifters
go.
are...
Assassin's
we're not
Creed
worrying
doesn't
about
do that.
them.
They got arrested. You handcuffed them.
Okay. So what...
Oh.
Oh, this isn't
Oh.
going to end well, is it? Oh, no.
X to jump.
Oh, no.
Or do
Oh.
that.
I'm getting nervous.
Or wait, what is it? It's
There
not
we go.
X. What am
Nice.
I?
A.
This button.
What is...
B. Is that what it is?
But if you do A in the air, he does his little flip also.
Yes.
Whoa, okay.
Well, the jump button changes whether or not you're
Yeah,
just standing or using your
context
back.
sensitive.
That makes sense.
That's, you wouldn't want it to be the
It's like
same.
Mario Galaxy.
That's a Chemco thing.
You're gonna die.
Really?
Oh.
Oof.
Really?
I believed in you the whole time.
So this game goes to Arkham, right?
Yeah, it's a lot like Arkham Asylum. Eventually, you get sent to Arkham, and all of Batman's biggest criminals are there. You know, Scarecrow and
So we can call this the prequel.
Yeah, the Joker turns out to be running the show there.
Yeah, it's a prequel. We're getting pretty good at this.
Yeah.
Maybe we
All
could
right.
do a super replay of
Oh,
this.
totally should.
I just wanted to see like a knock over the barrels, but...
No.
Nope.
That's
Oh, silly.
He's not about property damage.
What's this?
Oh man, Jeff. That doesn't look good.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that is so good.
Do your flip, whatever. Oh, you did it. See?
That
game's
oh,
great.
Man.
Oh, man.
Dan's really liking this.
It's awesome.
He's really getting into this.
Dan has also never had mayonnaise.
Or mustard.
How did I know
we
this
should
was going
point
to work
out.
its way into this replay?
I would like to mention that I honestly believe this is probably the worst game I've ever played.
Really? After Superman? Like, this doesn't look good.
So-
but
Here's the thing about Superman 64. Superman 64 was bad, but I was pretty awesome at it, as people will remember from our replay. Go check that out if you haven't. And also, I think Superman 64 sort of had a little bit of an excuse of, like, it was N64 era. Like, nobody really knew how to do 3D very well at that point.
But it seems even the gameplay, like the objectives, like flying through rings, that just you know,
That's just like that's straight out of the comics. Superman's always flying through rings. I don't know. I would rather be flying through rings than. Oh,
What's
here's
that?
a really
He's like
good
a cat
song.
with a laser pointer. He just can't stop looking at that.
Must you do that every time? I really like that. Also, here he's going to mention Batman's going to mention a bunch of criminals who, for some reason, Commissioner Gordon just doesn't know who they are. So Batman explains it for him.
What is Gordon doing up there the whole time? Is he just napping?
Just hanging out.
Is that why he's surprised by like the footsteps behind him?
Batman's very quiet. He's got quiet footsteps.
Kind of a
Silent
horrible
flips.
boss. Hey, where's Boss? He's probably up on the roof again.
Putting on and removing his glasses.
I think we get to do some more combat here, which
oh.
that
Oh.
couldn't possibly go wrong.
Take that, Gordon.
they're boss fights.
Yes.
There are. I haven't gotten to any of them. I see this screenshot on, in our review has Batman
Mr. Freeze.
doing a flip for Mr. Freeze. I don't
Kip
know.
up.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. This review is right next to the review for Superman Shadow of Apocalypse.
That got a 6.5.
Yeah. It's a better game, apparently.
Have fun.
Still hasn't showered.
Oh, look at the screen.
What is that?
A PowerPoint from like '94? What is that?
Oh, boy.
Careful, they're civilians.
Those are
Black
got a
mask.
mask? I don't
I gotta get my smoke capsule. Oh, yes.
You're just getting...
Crotch. They're kicking him in the crotch. They're kicking Batman in the balls.
That was his one weakness, was his balls.
Oh,
I'm glad you used that smoke capsule.
it seems to really.
Threw smoke and got
Good
kicked in the
trick.
balls a bunch. Just like the Dark Knight.
This is like Kick-Ass a little bit more than Dark Knight.
Bad cuffs.
Yeah, they just go right for him.
Yeah, they're like, we don't. Let's put the guns away, boys.
Oh, this is awful.
I just want to do a jump kick over and over again.
How is the combat here?
This is not good. There we go.
There you go. Got that guy. That other one's probably getting
Oh,
up
yeah.
by now. Yeah, he's back up, I think. He's shooting his
Ta-da.
machine
Wait,
gun.
so that's every enemy in the
Yes.
game you have to cuff?
Yes.
Yeah, they do not die otherwise or disappear in
I've
any
got
way.
I thought that was
My-
just like a tutorial thing, but you have
No.
to do that with every single... How many
Medical
cuffs does he
kit?
have?
There you go. Look at that. Healing up.
I'm gonna use my finger.
Put on your night vision goggles.
What?
This is pretty awesome.
That's what the C-stick is for. That's better than a camera.
There you go.
Put on your night vision goggles. There's some pretty fun stuff that happens there. Bam, first person mode. And check out how
Oh my
sensitive
God.
this C-stick is.
This C-stick is, it's like a toggle.
It's pretty absurd.
All right. Well, that solves that.
Ryder, is there a point in the game when you have to use the night vision later?
Yes.
All right. Is it detective stuff?
Is it with the Riddler?
Kind of.
Are there question marks or footprints?
I don't remember if it was Riddler. Or I think there was lasers involved. And
Oh no.
How did you get a roll between them?
That sounds awful.
thank you, dude.
Whoa.
for grapple.
All right.
Hey, that's a
I just
rocket
think that was
launcher.
a rocket.
Yeah. Now you have to get up there.
Oh, boy.
Good luck.
All right.
Nope.
No. Apparently not.
There's no
Sent
building
up
up
a
there.
warning puff.
Like if you're on the rooftop, you can at least attach that to the moon.
Is that what
But
he's doing?
down, yeah, and down here you can't.
Just gonna swing a little bit.
All right, you should tell him what to do.
You just have to jump up there. Just platform
jump
up there.
On top of the U-Haul truck?
Yeah, I
there?
think if you,
Okay.
yeah.
I just wanted to use my gadget. My gadget. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Uh-oh.
Get him.
Surprise!
Wow, that's a great television
The
program.
Wolfman.
Why did he shoot a warning shot at the ceiling?
Why didn't he just shoot?
Yeah.
I think you gotta cuff that dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. It'll. There you go.
Also, try punching the TV here. So I had something crazy happen. Oh, see what happened
the
when I did that
newspaper.
is I
Did you just
punched
rob these people?
No, I just took the newspaper. It was.
I punched the TV and he grabbed the newspaper at the same time, so it looked like I grabbed it out of the TV
Oh.
when I was playing.
So you have to switch to the back cuffs every time? There's a button
No. You
assigned
can have
to
one
it?
gadget. Oh, God, I keep saying gadget. It's so weird.
Whoa.
Now he's breaking and entering.
Yeah, that's not the Batman way.
Land shark.
Kind of have to try punching the door a few times before he actually
Yeah.
will open it up.
Just like real life.
He's a bit arthritic with the doors.
Like I turned
That's the
from
best
it.
way to shoot.
That car
Oh.
just blew up for some reason.
The great thing is you have to get yourself up.
Yeah.
So you could just lay on the ground as long as you want in this game.
That's a long time.
So
to
just sit
find
there.
out.
There you
It's a lazy
automatically
Batman.
died.
Oh wait. Oh.
Uh,
Gonna put my hand under this dumpster for a while.
But give the controls over to Dan here. I want to see if he can figure out this section.
all right.
Dan's terrible at games, though.
We have
But
confirmed
maybe
this.
maybe he's really good at bad games.
Did you see the Super Replay? Beat Link to the Past in like 4
Yeah,
and a
that
half
was Tim
hours.
playing, right?
No.
Didn't you pay him off to
Me
play
the
it?
whole time.
Pretty sure it was Dan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
At
Tim.
least that car stayed blown up.
Okay. Just getting the hang of the controls. Bees jump. All right, that's my little spinny pirouette kick. All right, seems easy enough. This should go smoothly.
Now look, as long as you stay there and don't get up,
Yeah, you'll be fine, but now you'll die.
now you'll die.
I was totally wrong about it going smoothly.
Yeah.
I got a shot
Oh.
and blew up right away.
So,
What was I supposed to do there?
as soon as you go down this passageway, you die. I'll
what
show
you're
you.
Do you have a
go.
range
Show you.
weapon?
I'll show you where to go.
Oh,
Yeah,
capsule.
Yeah, that worked well.
this is how awesome this game is. What? No. Why? Okay. the controller shakes every time you
Yeah.
land.
Yeah.
So you
The
can't
cape
go,
doesn't look
can't
too
go
bad.
that way. There's that little passageway there that you couldn't even see. And if you don't go that, if you try going the other way, you just get shot every time and die.
It's like the food court.
Oh,
Oh boy.
coward.
Please stop. Oh.
Look at
Wow.
that.
That was a mighty
That was
kick.
impressive.
Can you handcuff both of them at the same time?
No.
Pretty cool.
That is too much
Yeah.
for the world's greatest detective.
Is the blue bar how many handcuffs you have? You have unlimited handcuffs.
Yes.
Oh no. It's
Batarang. Use that.
I have to.
Yeah.
I like how the map shows where you've been.
All right. Look at that.
Where is this guy shooting?
Look at his health. It's not moving.
It's 'cause he's got the cape.
Reiner, you give me a nice little anecdote about when you were reviewing this. Oh, you had to go to lunch.
Yeah, I just left it like this. It was the scene just like this. I just left it. I came back and he was still fine.
exploding.
Yeah.
still.
Yep.
He's just blowed up.
There's like three guys attacking
Some of
him.
those dudes are persistent.
I think. You think maybe we've seen enough? Do you
I
think we
think
should keep
so.
going? I
I
mean,
like this
Unless,
game.
not until we do the super replay.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll start
Well,
working on
maybe
that.
we have to do a super replay. Maybe we have to have Dan do a super replay of this. I would like to see how long that would last.
Yeah.
Like an
I
85
don't think anybody would
part
join him.
replay.
10 parts of you just trying to get through the.
So are there driving sequences in this game? Or is it
I'm
pretty
told
much what we're seeing?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
told that
there
there are Batmobile sequences that are about as bad as the rest of the game.
Okay.
And I tried searching for like a level select or something so that we could check out more of the game, but that does not exist. And look at this thing.
Can we use this as a screensaver? I kind of want to download this.
Yeah, I think that's a possibility. Seriously, worst game that I have ever played. Reiner, clearly you gave it a 0.75. You didn't like it
Yeah,
very
you
much.
should play Shrek, Fairy Tale Freakdown, and then let's talk.
We'll do a replay of that
Okay.
at some point in the future.
Fun.
All right, so that was Batman Dark Tomorrow for GameCube. You probably don't pick this one
By
up.
Chemco.
No.
Yeah, I don't think Chemco's around anymore. Don't buy this game. We'll be back
They,
with
they used all their gadgets on it.
we'll be back with the replay roulette. All right, we are here now for some replay roulette. And this game kind of ties into the game that we were doing for replay this week. But it was chosen randomly, I promise.
I don't believe it.
Reiner does not believe me, but I promise it was. I've never lied to you guys before.
Why start now?
Exactly. It's all right. Teen Titans. This is based off of the Cartoon Network series. I guess we're going to do story mode. Check
Robin.
that out. All right. Sure. Sure. Make some save data so we can go back to this later. Reiner, were you a fan of this cartoon at all?
I never. Well, maybe I saw a couple episodes, but I never got into it.
Are you a fan of the Teen Titans at all?
Yeah, I was. I was when. Maybe they were just called the Titans then when Dick Grayson was in it with Starfire. I never really got into it when Tim Drake went there, and that's Tim Drake, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So it's Tim Drake. Let's see who else is there. That's Raven.
Yes.
She's a telepath. That's Starfire. She can shoot green crap.
It's a bear.
That's Beast
Cyborg.
Boy, Cyborg. I think that's it, right?
Yeah. All right. I'm
They're all
playing
teenagers.
as Robin. All
I
right.
like surf rock soundtrack.
I mean, they're all teenagers, but isn't Cyborg like 36 years old?
Now he is. Yeah, they've been around for a long time, which is why they just became Titans after a while instead of Teen Titans.
But even in this game, isn't he like
What?
30?
What am I doing here?
That's
So
an
is this-
ultimate air juggle right there.
Is this kid the third Robin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, there was Dick Grayson. He went on to be Nightwing, and now he's Batman. in the comics, and then there was Jason Todd,
Who
who
died?
they killed off, and now he's back as Red Hood.
I keep reading these. You know, you've got me into some of the Batman graphic novels, and I keep reading about Jason Todd's death and everything, but I haven't seen the one where he actually dies.
Oh, it's Death in the Family. I'll hook you up with that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was actually interesting because that was his death was voted on by fans.
Oh,
They got to vote whether or not he died, and everybody hated him, so they
Yeah,
voted that he
they
should.
just said get rid of him.
Oh.
And it's a great story. The death of him is pretty brutal.
Is that Hush, where he disguises himself as
No.
Jason Todd, or?
Well, Red Hood ends up being Jason Todd. Not to spoil comics for everyone, but
I just threw that dude off a roof. So far, I'm just punching dudes and throwing them and getting shot. It does not look like my health is doing well.
this is better than.
It's better than
Batman.
Batman Dark Tomorrow. It's not
But
good.
I wouldn't recommend playing it.
Your face up here looks really distraught.
Yeah, I think I'm dying.
Yeah,
Is,
Jesus.
Bacon
Oh
lips.
no. Uh-oh. Is that what it is?
like a
Bacon lips?
mustache.
Is that what you...
You're back.
What?
It's like Double Dragon.
Yeah, it looks like... It seems like they're going
It's just
for
a brawler.
a very, traditional brawler feel. But it's not very good.
The mistake a lot of developers make is allowing enemies to break your combo.
Yeah.
Like, so you could be attacking someone and then they'll hit you and it's over. That's like the worst mistake for a brawler.
Reminds me of the crappy Ninja Turtles game I played on 360 to get a easy 1,000 gamer score. You ever play that one?
I have not, but I
Game
have heard that
sucks.
it's an easy 1,000
What
gamer
is
score.
going on with that guy?
Time consuming, but easy.
It's nice that you just admit that, though. Like, just throw that into the conversation. Like, oh yeah, that's the reason I played it. You're
Yeah,
not...
that's totally why I played it. It's the only reason I played it.
You're not shy about that at all.
I think maybe you should have picked these.
I think you got to do the.
What's going on with your face now? Every once in a while,
Special
gets really happy.
Yep.
Some anime thing.
Reiner
Nope.
was...
Put him out of commission.
This is awful. Having to charge that while these guys are fighting is not fun. So what am I fighting here? Do you know? It's like robot. You
yeah,
got
they
the
look
you got
like
the
ro-
manual over there. What's does that
You want
lend
some
any
build
insight?
up on this game? Let's see.
Like post-apocalyptic Gotham, or what is this?
Oh, I can switch characters now. There we go. I'm playing as Beast Boy, my favorite.
What happened?
I just
How would
turned
you turn
into
back?
an elephant.
Okay, so in the
Now I'm a
manual,
monkey. I threw bananas.
All
What?
right, I'm starting to like this more.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I'm sure those are bananas.
I don't know. I guess.
So, an unexplained video game has been sent to the Titan Tower, and it stars ... the Teen Titans.
What?
That's stupid.
That's meta.
When they turn on the game, strange things begin to happen.
Oh. It just
Like
suddenly
random autosave screens.
decided to save.
Things like that.
I don't know what's going on.
They're like Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really get into this cartoon. Is I went for that sort of anime look and didn't appeal to me the way that the like Justice League animated series or Batman animated series did.
There's no such thing as too many.
All right. What?
Easy, Beast Boy. You break it, you bought it.
Oh, he's a controller thrower.
I mean, come on. We just got our butts kicked by Slade's guys.
We? You mean you?
Somebody has made a video game starring us?
They should sue. Get some royalties.
Seriously.
Stupid kids. Nice TV, though, for the kids. Yeah, it's pretty.
Are they gonna get sucked inside, or like what's the?
Good.
Strange things happen. Look at.
They're locking us in.
We can override the doors from the computer. Titans, go!
Raven's voice acting there was pretty awful.
Titans, go!
And now you get to play as her.
I can't look at that Robin without thinking about that awful cosplayer photo.
Robin?
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen it.
We need
We'll
to.
include it in here.
Yeah, you have to send it along. I'll include it in this video.
Yeah. Pop it up right now.
What are you worried about?
Yep.
Think would
Wow.
It has a little bit of like Marvel Ultimate Alliance to it at
Yeah,
this
that's what I
point.
was just thinking.
I'm gonna say that the only character I like playing as is Beast Boy because he transforms into monkey, and an elephant.
When did this come out?
Bam.
2001.
It's interesting because this looks like it seems like it has the same look as Spyborg, that Wii game that Capcom put out a couple years, like last year, was it?
Suggesting that Wii games look like GameCube games?
No. I just interesting. The present, like it looks a lot like that.
That was sort of a beat 'em up along the same lines as well, right?
But you could aim the remote at the screen and see.
Yeah, you could do this
Why?
4-player, by the way.
What?
Yeah, 4-player co-op. Just like Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Was this before Marvel Ultimate Alliance then?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think this game.
But
This
maybe
is the
not,
first game
you know-
with 4 people support, right?
Maybe not before the
X-Men
X-Men Legends games. Yeah.
Ah, that's right. That's right. Those were the ones that kicked that off.
Our communications.
No.
It always sucks to have the character who can hover and all you do is kind of
What?
walk,
Collect the cheese.
I don't know what that was.
loading.
I'm glad that they did that.
But they can have an
Tutorial
introduction.
looked pretty awful, but this doesn't look too bad right here.
It's,
And
it's-
outside of the enemies breaking your combo.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a simple beat 'em up, and especially if you're playing with multiple people, it's probably not too bad. Like I played that Justice League Heroes that came out on PS2.
Mhm.
I played that co-op with a buddy, and it wasn't a good game. Playing it co-op, like co-op beat 'em ups, are always pretty fun.
They aren't letting up.
No.
So I would say this is definitely a more worthwhile GameCube purchase.
So if you've already beat all the X-Men Legends and Marvel Ultimate Alliance games and Justice League Heroes
Maybe check this out.
And Ninja Turtles.
and Ninja Turtles and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and all those games,
Awesome.
maybe check this out.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Also,
Well, you said
only
this
if
is
you
better-
really like DC
Is
games.
this better than Mario Sunshine in your opinion, Phil?
Oh, so much better. There's no jetpack in this.
Oh.
No stupid water jetpack thing. That was dumb.
I have no knowledge of that planet, Beast Boy.
So I'm
There's
the
going to
only
be a
one in the
brawl
room.
on one of these replays soon enough. We're growing to hate each other.
It's a sleeper hold.
There's a giant spider. I don't know.
At least that's ever like gonna stop.
So are we led to believe this is the video game, or the video games come to life?
That's a good question, sir. I don't think I know. Maybe it's a lot like Alan Wake, and the answers we have to sort of figure out for ourselves.
They want people to talk about it afterward.
Yeah.
Dan's covering his ears like we're going to give an Alan Wake spoiler.
I haven't played it yet.
We didn't give any spoilers.
This feels like a retreat, and I do not retreat in my own
Yeah.
house.
I don't know. If one of you guys wants to check this out, you can.
No.
Otherwise, I think we might as well call this.
I'm now thinking you should play all those other games I mentioned again before you play this one.
I think
Play
that's
them
a,
twice and then think about playing this.
I think that's a fair trade, and just yeah, better than Batman Dark Tomorrow, but not good.
There's the mustard clause. There's
There's no.
There's
no.
that.
I'm checking games out when I get back from A3.
I was
check
told
them
that
out
the
today.
mustard clause is made up. That's a myth.
I think it should be
Let your
mustard
parents
and
tell you.
mayonnaise blended,
Yeah.
so we get like a twofer.
You can't something you've never tried.
That sounds gross. People don't do that, do they?
Yeah, they do. Have you
I
had
do
a
that.
sandwich
I've had sandwiches.
with mustard and mayonnaise?
I do.
Delicious.
I
No,
do
just
mustard
the
and
peanut
mayonnaise
butter.
on sandwiches a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing people did.
Complementary flavors.